A curiously careless crowd of capricious thrill seekers, no doubt. Oh, but how rude of me. Allow me to introduce myself. You see, I am Dr. Nevius Nightmare, but you may call me the Undertaker, for it is I who will preside over whatever it is that becomes of you here amongst these, my creations of King's Island's Halloween haunt. Are you scared? Are you afraid? Well, you should be. For your time here grows shorter by the moment, trust me. King's Island, are you ready? Do you hear that, my pretties? The sound of it. Creatures, do you hunger? Very well then. Let the night. So do not carry. Be careful out there. I hear the
Right, well, that was an explosive start to our part 2 of our Halloween episode at King's Island.
Yep.
And as you can see behind us, it's going to start becoming a very foggy beginning to our part 2 of our Halloween special. So yes, as you saw during the big explosion, the host with the most that everyone's been wanting to come back is finally back this year. The Master of Scaremonies, the Undertaker, is back, which he hasn't been the host for quite a while. And this is just a personal thing I'm saying. He was my mom's favorite scare actor and still is. And I say she'd be really happy that he's back as the Master of Scaremonies this year. But we are in the Coney Mall section, which is now...
Spelled M-A-U-L.
Yeah, as in mauling, but still, as you can see, we are at... it is now turned into a haunted carnival/circus area like past couple years. But as you also probably saw, they are amping up the fog amount this year, unlike the past couple years.
Yeah, I also noticed that they are also reusing the Christmas lights as well. The lights that are on the trees that you've seen in a few shots, I think they're the same lights that you see during the Winterfest, but they're just reusing them for the haunt this year.
Yep, but we're gonna check out more of the see what's new and stuff at haunt this year, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
Any ideas?
Well, maybe I could get some energy going on a 1, 2, 3! Is that doing it for you, boss?
Nope, dead as a doornail. Normally that would be a good thing in our case, but not just now. I barely had enough power to make it back from the alien abyss in time for the opening ceremony, where I might add, I did not see you.
Well, boss, I had to go get something to eat.
Yes.
Dinner was slithering away so fast, I almost didn't catch it.
Well, remember what I always tell you.
Always take them out at the knee.
Besides which, do check my doctor's bag. Perhaps there's an artifact in there we can use to help us in our dire dilemma.
Let's see, Celeste, I'll let
Careful.
you do the honors. Anything that glows green and smokes, you know it's going to be lit.
Yes.
Oh, boss, I found a magic 8-ball.
Ooh, reminds me of the 70s.
Let's see.
What does it
says
say?
2. Ask again later.
Darn it! I need a new artifact. Oh, Celeste, yes. Check the tome. Perhaps there's some information in there we can glean.
Picture, but with boss.
Excuse me. Turn the page.
Boss, the pages are kind of sticky.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that, I assure you. Well, in there it should say, we need a very special instrument of monotonal quality, of great power, and even greater annoyance. Not unlike these children. Something that could yet break this fever.
Boss, we've got it.
All right, what you just saw was the first 2 minutes of the new Dr. Nightmare show. Sorry we had to quit filming abruptly, mainly because due to copyright music. They started playing Blue Oyster Cult's Don't Fear the Reaper, and I didn't want to deal with that, so sorry.
Yeah, copyright stuff can be really bad sometimes. I mean, there's a reason why when it comes to Factory Acts, we always say where we're getting the video from, because that is just a simple, that way we know that if we do to decrease our chances of getting hit with copyright infringement.
Right.
But anyway, along with that, we also went on Diamondback, and I noticed that they completely repainted it. Now, back when we came here back in May, I believe it was.
April.
April. Well, that the lift hill and the lift hill brake run and the turnaround heading into the station, and was all repainted. And this time when we got back, they got the second half, the half of it that's further back, also painted.
Yep. But I'm gonna go check it out because the new Scare Zone abandoned, and I think we're gonna get a couple night rides in before we head out for the evening. All right, guys, we're about to go into abandoned, the new Scare Zone here at King Island Halloween Haunt. So if the camera gets a little shaky in here, it's probably because I get jump scared. So just thought I'd let y'all know before you wonder, like, why the heck why is his hand shaking so much? It's because I get jumped from behind. So let's go and let's do this. That concludes our trip to King Island for the Halloween Haunt 2023.
Yeah, well, and this time it's just some apologies about it being really short. The crowd just got ridiculous, and a lot of stuff that we wanted to do, it just became impossible to do just because of the crowd.
Yep. So yeah, sorry for it being the second part being shorter than the first, but like John just said, the crowds were getting ridiculous, and we both decided it was better to leave a little bit earlier than usual. So we just have to deal with it. But anyway, until next time, this is Andy the Gemini Man,
and John the Mystic Rider,
and have a very happy Halloween.